I thought I was gonna have to kill my entire flock. Story time. Now, mind you, all this started because they got PR, and so when I came out to give it to them because it's edible, I noticed that she, Blondie, was acting a little strange. Basically, while everyone else was headfirst into this little treat, she nibbled at it and then she backed away, and she loves her a good treat. So I look back at the video that I just took, and I noticed she's not acting kind of strange, she's acting really strange. Then I look up and I see her in the coop standing like this. Yeah, that penguin stance, very much not normal. So I swoop her up and I make her an Epsom salt bath. Sounds weird, but it's highly recommended and it usually works. However, after she's done her bath, she's not any better. As a matter of fact, she's worse. Ah! At this point, she's falling over and I realize she's not gonna make it if I don't do something right now. So I hurried up and I got on a call with a virtual vet, and they told me that she needs to actually be taken in right now. Less than an hour later, I rush her to the vet that will finally take her. And after I drop her off, I am in my car, absolutely boo-hooing, thinking the worst. I'm in my car thinking, oh my God, what did I do? Did I wait too long? Does she have the avian flu? Does she have the bird flu? And did she give it to the rest of the birds? Am I going to be forced to kill my entire flock? What the? Several tests, hours, and hundreds of dollars later, I finally get her back, and the test is kind of inconclusive. They tell me that she probably has EYP, but they can't rule out avian flu because they don't have a fecal sample. I am beside myself. EYP happens when there's either an unfinished egg or a finished egg that ended up getting broken inside of the chicken, and it causes a terrible reaction. So he sends her home, the vet sends her home with antibiotics and pain medicine and says that she has to be separated from the flock and kept inside, which I didn't want to do because it upsets the flock, but I had to do it. One thing chicken keeping will teach you is how to think on your feet. So that's what I had to do. I ended up making her this makeshift like indoor pen, and she hated it, but it kept her safe. There were literally several days in a row where she would wake me up by screaming because she wanted to go back outside. Because chickens don't care about doctor's orders. So 2 weeks later, several days after she finished her antibiotics and she seemed to be improving, she got her eviction order. She had to go back outside to the coop because you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. No, she went back to the coop, which upset the pecking order again. So there were several feathers everywhere again because they were squabbling up. So it's been about 2 weeks since she's been back with the flock, and she's doing really well. She hasn't laid an egg, but you know what? I'm okay with that so long as she's healthy, honestly. Moral of the story, spend some time with your flock so you know when things look off, and also find a vet before you need one. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go clock in at the local gentleman's club so I can pay for these vet bills.